welcome to a new season of Shop Talk. I am your host, Jay Payne. I am the co-owner and co-founder of Smith's Odds and Ends. We have recently relocated to 26 Grant 811, Sheridan, Arkansas. And we can also be found online at www.smithsoddsandends.com. Before I get into this video, please do me a solid and click that subscribe button below. This episode I am calling A Giant in Baseball History. So, like my previous season, I took a product in the store and I described the product, gave you a little bit of history on the brand. I'm going to do that in this season as well. I'm going to have roughly 20 segments in this season. But not all of my segments are going to be about a product in the store. Recently, it's been brought to my attention that I need to try something a little different, and that's what I plan on doing. So some of my segments in this new season are going to be about famous people, individuals that are from the Sheridan, Arkansas, Grant County area. And this episode is going to be about a man by the name of Earl Smith. But I'm also going to give you a little bit of history on the city of Sheridan, starting in 1897. When Sheridan, Arkansas was a small but growing community with a rich history. The town had been incorporated since August 26th of 1887, making it an established town for about a decade. By that time, the population of Sheridan was steadily increasing, with 184 residents in 1890 and a rise to 2,101 residents by 1900. This growth indicates the town's appeal and potential for development. The economy of Sheridan in 1897 was likely centered around agriculture and timber. Given its location in the Arkansas timberlands, the fertile land and abundance of timber resources provided opportunities for farming and logging activities. Agriculture would have included crops such as cotton, corn, and wheat, while timber would have been harvested for construction, fuel, and other purposes. These industries would have played a significant role in the local economy, providing employment and contributing to the town's growth. The settlement of Sheridan can be traced back to the arrival of Dr. Richard C. Rhodes, the first white settler in the area. Dr. Rhodes, originally from North Carolina, built a large two-story log home south of Sheridan, which still stands today off U.S. Highway 167 South. This historical landmark serves as a reminder of the town's early beginnings and the pioneering spirit of its first residents. Additionally, the establishment of the first post office in Grant County, known as Lost Creek, a few miles southwest of Sheridan, highlights the importance of communication and connectivity in the development of the town during that time. The educational system in Sheridan in 1897 was also beginning to take shape. The first school in the area was a small log cabin which served as both a school and a church. As the population grew, so did the need for more formal education system. In 1892, a two-story school building was constructed, providing classrooms for students of all ages. This marked an important milestone in the town's development, as education was seen as a key factor in the progress and success of the community. The transportation infrastructure in Sheridan in 1897 was primarily centered around the railroad. The St. Louis, Iron Mountain, and Southern Railway had a station in Sheridan, connecting the town to other major cities and facilitating the transportation of goods and people. The railroad played a crucial role in the town's economic growth, allowing for the efficient movement of agricultural products and timber to markets outside of Sheridan. It also brought in visitors and new residents, further contributing to the town's expansion. Social and cultural activities were also an important part of life in Sheridan in 1897. The town had several churches, including Baptist, Methodist, and Presbyterian congregations, which provided spiritual guidance and a sense of community for the residents. Social gatherings such as dances, picnics, and fairs were organized regularly, offering opportunities for people to come together and enjoy each other's company. These events not only provided entertainment but also fostered a sense of unity and camaraderie among the townspeople. Despite its growth and progress, Sheridan in 1897 still faced challenges and hardships. The town, like many others in the region, was susceptible to natural disasters, such as floods and tornadoes. These events could cause significant damage to homes, crops, and infrastructure, requiring the community to come together and rebuild. Additionally, the town had to navigate the social and political changes of the time, including the aftermath of the Civil War and the ongoing struggles for civil rights. These challenges tested the resilience and determination of the residents, but they also served as opportunities for growth and progress. In conclusion, Sheridan, Arkansas in 1897 was a small but thriving community with a rich history and promising future. Its population steadily increasing, driven by the appeal of its fertile land, abundant timber resources, and opportunities for employment. The town's economy was centered around agriculture and timber, while its educational system, transportation infrastructure, and social activities were all contributing to its development. And now let's dive into the man of the segment. Earl Sutton Smith, born on February 14, 1897 in Sheridan, Arkansas, was a prominent figure in American professional baseball. As a catcher, he showcased his skills and talent in Major League Baseball from 1919 to 1930, representing various teams throughout his career. Smith's journey in the league began with the New York Giants, where he displayed his exceptional abilities behind the plate and with the bat. After his stint with the Giants, Smith went on to play for the Boston Braves, Pittsburgh Pirates, and St. Louis Cardinals. His versatility and consistency as a player made him a valuable asset to each team he joined. Smith's remarkable career statistics speak volumes about his prowess as a hitter. With a remarkable .303 batting average, he proved to be a formidable force at the plate, delivering 686 hits in 2,264 at-bats. Additionally, he showcased, I wouldn't necessarily say he showcased power, but he also had 46 home runs in his whole entire career, which would average to about 5 or 6 home runs a season. He was an average hitter, and he contributed significantly to his team's success with 355 runs batted in. Smith's achievements in the sport are truly remarkable. Throughout his career, he had the honor of being a 3-time World Series champion, securing victories in 1921, 1922, and 1925. These triumphs solidified his status as one of the game's greats and left an indelible mark on the history of baseball. Despite retiring from professional baseball on September 28, 1930, after his final appearance for the St. Louis Cardinals, Smith's legacy lives on. His contributions to the sport continue to be celebrated, and his impact on the game will forever be remembered. In addition to his success on the field, Smith was also known for his leadership and sportsmanship. He was respected by his teammates and opponents alike for his work ethic, dedication, and integrity. Smith's presence in the locker room and on the field inspired those around him to strive for excellence and uphold the values of the game. After retiring from professional baseball, Smith remained involved in the sport as a coach and mentor to young players. He shared his knowledge and experience with the next generation, passing on the lessons he had learned throughout his illustrious career. Smith's impact extended beyond his playing days as he continued to make a positive contribution to the baseball community. Earl Sutton Smith's legacy as a baseball player and ambassador for the sport endures to this day. His accomplishments on the field, both as a player and a leader, have left a lasting impression on the game of baseball. Smith's dedication, skills, and sportsmanship serve as a shining example for aspiring athletes and fans alike, reminding us of the timeless values that define the essence of America's pastime. Smith's influence extended beyond the baseball diamond, as he also dedicated his time and resources to various charitable causes and community initiatives. He used his platform as a professional athlete to give back to those in need and make a positive impact in the lives of others. Smith's commitment to serving his community and making a difference off the field further solidified his reputation as a role model and a true ambassador for the sport of baseball. Smith passed away on June 8, 1963 in Little Rock, Arkansas, at the age of 66 years old. Earl Smith will be remembered as one of the greatest ever to do it and one of the pioneers of professional baseball. To my surprise, he has not made it to Cooperstown, New York yet. So, with all of that being said, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of season 2, A Giant in Professional Baseball, the Earl Sutton Smith story. And before I close this out, I would like to invite all of y'all to come on out to our store at 26 Grant 811, Sheridan, Arkansas. And you can also visit us online at www.smithsoddsandends.com. And please, y'all, do me a solid. Click that subscribe button below. So until next time, I'll holler at y'all later.